I used to think that I could not go on.
Okay, now back to J-Funk. Let me answer your question. And your question was, so how to get the Jheri curl. So basically, like I just said, or like I said earlier, I went to my hairdresser. I went to my trusted hairdresser. I didn't go to some like sketchy ass hairdresser, although I kind of said that there was a shooting there. But that was only one time thing, and it was so sad. And you know, a person died, and it was really sad. And now my hairdresser doesn't work there anymore, so that's why I'm having a hard time locating her. But she's really awesome. But I want to say with like natural hair, and even with this, if you're not gonna like, because on the internet they say like, oh, you gotta retouch up the natural hair. But honestly, if you want to just grow out your natural hair, you don't have to keep going to the hairdresser to get this put in your head, the relaxers or the treatments. And I wouldn't suggest that you do that. I'm not doing that because I don't want it in my head again, or that stuff in my head again. So I'm just gonna grow this out, my natural hair, which I love, 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 and I'll be happy, happy, happy. So that's the first thing. So I would say go to a hairdresser, tell them that you want a mild form of the Jheri curl put in your head. So like a mild relaxer, nothing that's gonna make your hair look like just like straight as like a board, okay? Like just you didn't know. And yes, okay? So now products. I want to kind of like debunk this myth at least, because I know personally with my hair and the Jheri curl experience I'm having, because I call this an experience, I haven't had to buy that many hair care products because they're like, oh, you spend so much money on it. It's like, hey, not on the one that I got, or at least the mild one that I have. So like every day basically I just put in the Wave, oh my gosh, Wave Nouveau, and it's a moisturizing finishing lotion, and I put this in, especially like today you can see, and it really brings forth the Jheri curl and defines the curls that were loosened. So this is it, and I would say that for everyday use of just putting it in your hair, you should use this. And you can determine how much you want in your head and how much you want the curls to come out, right? Like if you want them to look really like ooh, or like this, or if you want it like how in my previous videos where it was a little bit drier, right? You can wear it however. And what I found is that, like, you know, I can wear that puff up do. I can do that. Sometimes I can do my afro if I don't have a lot of this in my head, or I can even wear it like this, like I don't know, like rocking it like how the girl on oh, I love this movie, Tyler Perry's movie, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, the main woman in it, how she used to wear her hair, or like how Mike used to do it. So you can decide, and I like that. And you know, even still, I can braid my hair at night. I can put in that oil to make sure my natural hair is okay. Like there's things that you can do still. Like I can still braid my hair. You know, I wore it in cornrows a few weeks back. Like I can still do these things. So that makes me feel great. So this is it. That's for everyday use. Now what I wash my hair with is the Cream of Nature. Now I know, what's that yellow bottle one? I used to use that all the time. It's a yellow bottle, and I think it's cream of something, and that's like something that or curl regenerizer or something like that. That's what every, like, I don't know, person with natural hair has always used, or even with the Jheri curl. But when I found I was putting that in at the beginning, it wasn't working very well. My hair was like not taking it very well, so I changed over to this Cream of Nature. But with my natural hair, that used to work perfectly, so I switched over to this, and as you can see, it's $11.99. But hey, I haven't had to buy another one of this since, and I've had it since January. It's May, and I've only used one of this. So this is the shampoo, and that's what I shampoo my hair with. And then this is the Cream of Nature moisturizer. And again, all three of those, I haven't had to buy one since January. So I think I answered your questions there, did I? Yeah, so I will try to make those other videos on like the steps of how I put it in my hair and show you how it looks when it's dry, when it's wet, all that kind of stuff. But I had really wanted to clarify that because in the last few weeks, you know, I had been feeling pretty down about it. You know, I wasn't sure what was going on with my hair, how I felt about it, and you know, even one point, like last week, I felt like, oh my god, I could just cut it off all right now. I wouldn't even care, even if I had to go to prom looking bald, like, but, I don't know, I just decided, like, you know, especially after seeing your comment, that, like, well, J Funk's comment that, like, I don't know, you know, it's how you make things out, and if you feel good in how you look, then you shouldn't let certain things bring you down. And if you feel good, because I think I look fine, I think I look nice with it, you know what I mean? I think it's different. And yeah, of course, you know, I do miss you know, I like both styles, honest to goodness, but, you know, of course, I had loved my natural hair, and if I had realized, I probably might have not gone, like, put it in, but seeing that I did, and that I can't change the past, I like how it is. I wear it, it looks pretty, and the best thing is, I can still grow out my hair back, and just, from that point on, just rock it natural, okay? But yeah, that's how I find it. I like the Jheri curls. I can wear it in different styles. You know, every time I go to school, someone's like, "Oh, Karina, I didn't even recognize you because, you know, you always have your hair in such different styles." And that's with this since like January. And now people are like noticing that I have it because the curls are more defined because I'm putting more of this in. And they're like, "Yo, did you cut your hair? You know, what did you do?" And I'm like, "I've had this in since January. You now notice." But yeah, I just wanted to say that, I guess. I can't remember what else I was going to say, but yeah, that's mostly it. I just wanted to be honest with you. I just wanted to tell you guys that, because yeah, but it has made the hair manageable. It is softer, you know, and it's not bad. And like I said, if you have shorter hair, which I'm believing J Funk, I'm just gonna presume that you do, like, you know, you don't have a full out like whoa fro, maybe you have like a you know, just a low to the scalp kind of thing, or not the scalp, but like, you know, a low down one, then yeah, why not? Because what I'm presuming with what my parents had, because my mom's hair afro was pretty short, was that it just grew out, and you know, it grew out really fast, right? Because look, I have a whole bunch of new growth right now, so I'm guessing hers grew out pretty quickly. But while having longer hair like how I did when I did it, it's gonna take a while for it to grow back out. But it's been a really fun style to rock. It's kind of cool when you're like, hee hee, Michael Jackson had this. And yeah, just get a mild one. You don't need to get the extreme ass one, and next thing have your hair dripping and straight as ever. So yes, and I just really felt it was necessary to make this video. And thank you for watching, guys, and thank you again, J Funk, for your post and your comment post, or your post, your message, and your subscription. I appreciated that, and I did take it and made a video. So that's just a heed for all you other guys. If you want to write something, and I'll try to answer you the best that I can. You know, it's gonna be cool seeing myself go through just this way of having this hair and then having my natural hair grow back out again. The main reason why I don't want to maybe cut it, or maybe I will, I don't know, in this summer again, is just because well, I don't know, like next year is a whole new adventure, a whole new chapter for me, and I think I want to have this length of hair on my head, but we'll see. It depends, honestly, it depends. But I also wanted to mention too that when I do comb my hair up sometimes, or even now, if I'm standing in the light, you can see how like you can see the base, which is really weird. It's like a horizon. You can see where my natural hair totally is, like a cap. Like you can see my natural hair, and you can see this still. Like you can see where the natural hair is coming in. Like the whole head, like if I didn't have this hair on, you could see it, which is so weird. It's hard to describe, but it's weird as ever. And I can totally see how much hair I have on my head, so I think that's kind of creepy. So maybe I'll wait a bit, but I'll see. I'll let you guys know for sure what I end up doing, what I end up deciding, but for now I'm just gonna say, you know, I'm gonna try to keep and grow it out until maybe like December, January or so. But this is how, like, I still have all this, you know, I still have this. The hair is still pretty long, you know, and it's really awesome, and we'll see what kind of style I do it in for prom. So again, J Funk, thank you for your comment. I really appreciate it. And just keep commenting, guys. You know, take from J Funk what you guys can do too, okay? All right.